There was a video on the internet that I saw. The guy was talking about business. He's a businessman and he has over 80 restaurants, I think, and he has a very expensive hotel and things like that. And he is actually talking about that. Don't make your employees feel good, happy. Don't do that because nothing will change. This is true. I believe this is true. You give them more bonuses, you give them more days off, you give them better organization and whatever things like that. And in the end, you see it has no use. It doesn't give you any more productivity in the business. So I'm thinking, I'm watching this video and he says that the result was always zero. It was average. It was same like some other time, in the past or something. And I'm thinking, well, you're a really stupid man. You needed a research data on those things, and then you verified it with your own experience. Maybe you wanted to change something, or it doesn't matter what. And I was thinking, you must be really stupid. Don't you know one simple truth? And that truth is, people don't like their jobs. People don't like to wake up in the morning and be somebody's slave. You can feel better, so that you can feel better, richer, and things like that. Do you think that people really like their jobs? Who wants to be a cook? Who wants to take the trash out? If you work in a hotel, who wants to be the eternal cleaner or something? Maybe he had dreams to be a ballet dancer, But no, he's just, working in a hotel. Receptionist. Who wants to be a receptionist, in a hotel? But it's better to be a receptionist than a helper in the kitchen or something like that. Don't you know that people don't like their jobs? Don't you know that? Don't you know that people can't form a team? It's very hard to make a team where the whole team works. If it was so for everybody, then everybody would have a rock band or a pop band, because they have to work like together in a unity or something. And they get applause later. So I was thinking, you must be really a stupid man, So you have to verify everything. And those things who make this research like that, they must be really stupid too, because they made a research about that. Don't you know that people work for money? Do you really think that if you give them more money, it will make them, unbelievably happy and obedient? It's all built on other people's obedience. If I give you more money, you will do this better, you will do that better. No, sometimes people get tired and they just leave, because they have different agenda for their own life. And sometimes they stay, sometimes they don't. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say, I'm really tired of this fucking stupid world. It's always the same. It's not even the problem in the boss that you work for. Maybe he's a good man or a good person. It doesn't matter. But the problem is what I've seen, what I've experienced. You always have to be somebody's fool. You always have to be somebody's, something, to be something, It's always the problem within the group, with the people who work there. And especially for me, for example, because I'm not a very a family-like person. I'm not the person who likes too much, too many people around. I'm not very sociable person. I used to be when I was very young because, of course, everybody does it. Because you need a job, because you want a better life, because, there are plenty of reasons. You want to meet people, you need experience at the job, it doesn't matter what. It's always something. But I was like 20 years old then. But these years, they just go on, and it just goes on and on and on, And I'm fucking sick and tired of it. And times have changed, like between people, among people, something has shifted or something, and things are not the same anymore like they used to be. For example, these old communist generations where I was brought up, born in the 40s, 50s, something like that, they were used to only to work and count the money, and they actually prepared you for the world that doesn't exist anymore. It just doesn't exist. We have computers, we have robots today. I don't know, we have many things, People wanted their rights, and I don't know, things have changed. And times that are a little bit different, but it's always the same. You don't like your job, you don't have too many opportunities. Maybe you're from a broken home, maybe, I don't know. There are various reasons why to do this, why to do that, And I remember the song by Morrissey. I was happy in a drunken hour. How does it go? I was happy in a drunken hour. Well, actually, he said, I was looking for a job, and then I found a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for love, and heaven knows I'm miserable now. He gets what he wants, but heaven knows I'm miserable now. So the Buddhists were right. Don't have any desires. But what the hell are you living for then? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. What are you living for? All I wanted to say, I'm very tired of this kind of pattern. I get very nervous about people who don't see the patterns as I do. I get very nervous, and I can't stand it anymore because just people are probably so stupid, If they are not stupid, then they need time maybe to realize something. But no, they don't realize anything. They decide they want to live for love or something like that, and then they don't see the patterns. They just want to prolong this relationship with their own patterns, and then they have kids, and then they're blackmailed with children to do something, anything, just name anything, because then the kids depend on you. Anyway, this is all I wanted to say, actually, that I'm sick and tired of these people. I'm sick and tired of working for someone. I'm not looking for a family. I'm not looking for a group where I belong to. I'm tired of groups. I'm tired of people. I'm too tired, actually, to exist at all, And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for, I don't know, anything, I just want to live. I'm tired of this stupid game. I'm not in your game. And I'm not in anybody's game. And I'm tired of people's games who usually pretend they're better than me, better than him, better than anyone, better than everyone. There is always something wrong with you. It repeats the patterns from your childhood too. And you'll never be able to get out of it. So I'm wondering if David Icke was right, if these lizard people that he was talking about, if they are good psychologists and manipulators. I'm kind of wondering. Now that people see patterns a little bit better, I'm kind of wondering, you know, I'm wondering, do we need all this shit, from ancient shit or something like that? So actually, it turns out, to me, what it looks like we are fighting somebody else's war again. So there are many nations who are in war. We had one war too. And they always need a third country or fourth country or somebody from the outside to come in and bring the peace and bring, I don't know, some kind of a negotiation or something. They always need somebody else to bring peace. Did they invented God because of that? Is it just a human nature to invent wars and then talk about peace and love and our future? Children are our future. Remember Whitney Houston? I remember children are our future, the children are our future. Ask Jeffrey Epstein, what is our future? I bet he was full of kosher food. Anyway, I just want to get out of this stupid game.